Hello to my wonderful audience. Today, this video, talk about Cooler, why I think he's really close, really close to being top tier. Previous video I spoke about this for you. Now I'm talking about the Cooler. So first, since I'm doing this, repeating it over and over again, might as well talk about it. This is a really damn good button, like his button. This is really could cross you up easily. One of the best cross up buttons in the game. Point blank range. Yeah, really damn good button. For example, let's show base Goku's, for example, point blank range. Can do it, but you can see there, that's not, yeah, you see the whiff there, so yeah, you see it's not guaranteed to hit with other characters, but it does. Yeah, see, so Cooler works every time, even at point blank range. So yeah, and since I was speaking about normals, might as well go on speaking. But look at the range on this medium of this button. This is a standard medium. It's a really huge button. Look at the range. -5 from this distance. -6, technically unsafe, but he's gonna punish you from this distance. With a light button, it's not gonna happen. And this, look at the tail. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. -9, but who's gonna hit you from this range? Like, come on. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that was a lot more serviceable, but the range is still nothing to scoff at. So yeah, oh, look at this, especially that. Look at that. I want to see where I can hit you, Gogeta from. One start? No, not just barely. Barely. Barely as well. Yeah, so just. Not as huge, not round start position, but damn near close. Look at the range on this. It's most of the mediums. Like if someone super dashes, I can easily, this can easily beat super dash. If you time it right, of course. Yeah, no problem. And then it's. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely no problem. So yeah, his normals are really damn good. Yes, this is a thing that, unlike Broly, Cooler's actually pretty solid at, and that is his frame they are or stagger game. Really good. Like standard jab is actually 6 frames, which is pretty rare for a character of Cooler's size to have. Like most big characters, their jab is on the lower side. Like for example, Broly's jab is 7, 16's jab is 7 is also. So yeah, so yeah, the fact that his is 6 is pretty rare and good at the same time. But because of the speed, it lacks the range of your typical big character jab. But it is -3, so stagger with it's pretty easy. So yeah, 2L, you know, you don't hit low, 7 frames. It's got more range than his satellite. You can see this whisk. Move a little bit closer. This whisk from here, by the 2L hits, connects. So yeah. Also -3 on block, so yeah, you can do it twice as well. So really good. This is minus, so this is safe. End of the ult combo. This is a frame trap. So let me show you. if we get this man to press a button. See, he gets hit. We do it again. So yeah, frame trap, the last hit of the Mortal combo. Mediums are unsafe, so as shown before, but you can space them out to the point that they can't punish you. You can see here, like who's hitting you from here? Look, who's hitting you from here? So mediums are unsafe, but you can space them out if you're really good at spacing. Look how much range that tail has, jeez. So yeah, and of course he has an extra normal, a unique normal. Where is the crush and stomp? He has two special normals, genocidal uppercut, but so yeah, this is safe as well. So let's get Gogeta to attack. Yeah, see there. Safe. 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 So yeah, really good at staggering. Safe. The 3H ain't safe, but you can just cancel into the key bars to make yourself safe. But considering the space that it covers, you could just simply backdash. Because you see the pushback. Because it's Gogeta, I have to backdash, but if someone else tries to push a button, like if another character like Goku tries to push a button, it completely works. So I can do this. Oh, maybe I can't. Yeah, I can. See? Just a full punish. I dropped it, but yeah. Yeah, so you could do that. Maybe not in the... Yeah, not in the corner. Yeah, because corner you don't... Oh, and if this isn't a true block string, by the way. Let's get him to reflect. Check if it reflects. Yeah. This is a true block string. So what you do... Whoops, that's not true block string either. Oh, block. Yeah. So what you want to do... There. That's a true block string. So with Cooler, you can either do the whole thing, do all of that. That's mega risky. Don't do that because 2H's, everyone knows 2H's are unsafe, so you don't do that. Don't do that. So either you do the whole thing, I'll cut it short. Just do it like that to end it short. If they reflect, it's a nice punish. I dropped it, but yeah, I could just do the simple stagger game, stuff like that. That's got a gap, but yeah, so you could, you know, staggering is not an issue with this character. But with Cooler, my main Cooler. Yeah, and genocide. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about. I think what I should have done was talk about like the flaw, or the major flaw with Cooler. Like what I did with Vesperly. The first thing I talked about was his frame AR. With Cooler, honestly, his only big issue with me anyway. It's not really an issue for me, but his mix-ups is definitely his weakest. He's definitely, no, that's not his strongest. That's not his strong suit. He doesn't have any, you know, 2L low. Usually I don't care about that, but I think with him, it will specifically matter for him. He doesn't have a command grab or any other way to mix you up. So yeah, he's not very strong at opening people up. He does have a strong mix-up option. However, However, he does have options. As I mentioned before, you know, you've got this, one of the best cross-ups entire game, period. Of course, he has series of overheads. All of them are overhead. Every single one of them. You see there, he has to stand. He's standing. You see there. If I switch, if I go to don't switch, whoops, not random. He gets it for all versions. I believe, in my opinion, I think his medium should be faster. Wait a minute. Something wrong here. Did you guys notice? Or if I'm doing it too slow, or they changed the frame data of the medium one. Yeah, because the yeah, because the EX one's -2, I mean +2, which it always has been, but the medium one is +3. It never used to be +3. I'm pretty sure it is. How many if I space this thing out? Wait, I'm confused here. -+5. But this thing used to be. Something ain't right. Pretty sure this thing. Yeah, it keeps saying +3. Maybe they did change it. Huh. Not that big of a deal, but I'll take it. Yeah, so it is plus on block. The medium and the EX. So, you know what that means? It means it's my turn still. So, no what? I didn't press a button. So if both of you just smashing, he'll get hit. Yeah, so with the EX, same thing. Same thing. So yeah, yeah, so in order to fix this problem with like the whole mix-up problem thing, I think they should make this. Yeah, now it says +2. Okay, yeah, so I was doing it wrong this whole time. Yeah, I was doing it wrong this whole time. Maybe it was just a glitch. Because I don't know why it was saying +2. I mean +3 all the time. That was weird. It's not supposed to increase. The plus frames are not supposed to increase unless you like space it out. Like here. Same for the EX version. Yeah. Don't know why I was doing that. Even on the, yeah, -2. -1. It's point blank. Cause, yeah, so yeah. I just guess I was just doing it too slow. Or maybe it was just glitch, I don't know, but yeah, moving on. So yeah, really good. These diagrams are really good. Impression and in neutral. Because I can see I don't have to be in the air in order to actually do this thing, which is a good thing. So if I'm like here, so I can instantly get in. Instantly get in. Corner assist. And you can do stuff like this. Double overhead. With, I think, taller characters, you can get 3 overheads. I believe. Maybe you can't. Or maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. No, you can. 3 overheads. If he's standing. Yeah, 3 overheads. And left plus 3 at the end. So really good. Really good. Honestly, if I were to buff these frame kicks, these dive kicks, I would make 1, the medium 1. And now I was saying 29. What the flip? Huh? It should be. Oh well. Right, just ignore it. Don't listen to it. So yeah, I would make this like 24 frames to make it faster, which is the same speed as the light and the EX. There's something wrong with this thing. It keeps glitching, but yeah. Yeah, I would make this 24 frames, and I would make it so that I can combo off of it, like Goku Black. Same for the EX one, because you can't combo off of it either, for some reason. No combo. No combo. Just a side note. So I'll just, and I make the EX one like a little bit faster as well, like 20 frames, because the TN's overhead chop is 17 frames. So yeah, you have to target it, but still. So I'll make the EX one 20 frames and the medium one 24 frames, and the light one can stay the same. It's completely fine. So you can, yeah, so getting in is easy. You can do stuff like this. Cool assist. Done, my turn. I'm in. That easy. Or you could just do 3H, boom, in. And yeah, let's talk about the 3H, because the 3H is arguably his greatest tool. This thing beats everything. Solves all problems. 3H, I'm telling you. Don't like projectiles? It's 3H. Works every time. To any projectile. So if you're like, if you're playing a BOS player and they do DP, remember that DP is projectiles, therefore you can 3H it. Just remember that. Remind the BOS players that. Remind them BOS players that your orbs don't mean nothing. You hate super dash. 3H. 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 It's that easy. It's a really damn, 3H is a really damn good tool. Really getting a good tool. It's a really damn good tool. Easy for combo, for going in as well. Even at jumping height, it will still hit. You see there. There, I'm in. And then there's the frame trap. But yeah, 3H is an amazing move. I already spoke about Death Chase, so that's the dive kicks. Question Storm, we've already done that, and Genocidal Uppercut, I've already done that, so 3H. And Death Breaker is the DPs. This one's not a DP, it's just a head-in rule. So, you know, your super dashes. Super dash. Super dash. Beats. Beats. I remember. This cooler. This thing. Cooler can, there's two inputs, and good thing that he could do in the air as well. So yeah, so you have two reliable options, and of course technically 3 because you have your normal 2H that every character has, and couple that with his huge JM. So yeah, he's got options. So he can play defensively if he wants to. Cooler. That's the square version. It's not true DP, but the medium and the EX version are true DPs. So let's get this man the rock. I will get you to do your level 3. Oh, that's your level 1, never mind. That's your level 3. It's your level 1, sorry. You can see there. See there. True reversals. They're true DPs. So yeah, these things, while they are DPs and you can use them in a defensive way because they are DPs, you can use any DP in a defensive way, that's probably what they're meant to do, but his DPs, you can use them for... And I dropped it. Of course I did. Use it for sliding knockdown. I don't recommend it because we're full screen, so I don't do that. What I do is that something like that. Yeah, so something like that. That's what I do. But if you want your slider not down that much, you could just do this. And then that EX dive kick. So yeah, that's an option. Next. What is next? Death Shaker. Full screen low. That is 22 frames. Put your damn fast. It's full screen as well. And in gels. It do. Vanish. If you want to check if it gels, you just go here. X. Vanish. See? Reflect. Pretty much most of his moveset, gel to vanish. So dive kicks, gel. That would be a waste of bar to vanish on the medium and the EX ones because those moves are naturally plus on box, so there's no need. So only vanish on like the light one because that one's not. You and of course the Death Shaker. And the next move is the beam. Which can be done in the air. You see? Gel. So yeah. Most of these things can gel. The only things that can't is of course the DP, because if the DP can't gel into finish, that would be ridiculous. Broken as hell. Genocidal uppercut, because it's a normal. And crushing storm. That's it. The dive kicks can gel into vanish. Death Chaser can. Which is the dive kicks actually, what am I talking about? Death Chaser, Death Flash and Death Shaker all gel into vanish. And next you got the supers, which I should have gone into more super. Actually, I did with this, bro. I didn't talk about one of them, but yeah, it wasn't really that big of a deal. That's why. But to talk about the more unique ones. So Cooler, got this level 1, the grounded one, one of the strongest hitting level 1s in the entire game. It hits like a truck. And you got the one in the air. This one is a lot more versatile, as you can just do it while you're in the air. As for the other one, you can only do it on the ground. So yeah, of course, you see there, it doesn't hit as hard. Let me show you a basic combo. You know, that's that. Now for the level, for the other level 1, you see the damage difference. So yeah, the grounded one's more powerful, and it's the one that he comes in with as well. You can see there. So he's getting a lot of damage when you DHC him in. So what am I doing next? What's next to talk about? And of course, last but not least, the level 3. Oh, I didn't talk about the keybar. Keybar starts going full screen, unfortunately. But as I've already shown you, he's got multiple other ways. He's got multiple ways to get in, so it's not that big of a deal. And it hit in the air is really damn good. Covers a really good angle. When someone super dashes, you could just cancel it into that. And the level 3 is the last thing. Let me change the settings and just give me 7 straight bars. On the ground, the level 3 is a counter. Actual counter. So it doesn't matter if, let's say, Gogeta here does a DP. DP. That's not a DP. That's a DP. So let's say he does that, and you throw this, he still gets hit because it's a counter. And because it's a counter, you can't safe jump it. Yeah, because it's a counter, you can't safe jump it either. Because as long as it makes contact, it will activate. And if you do the level 3 motion in the air, he just does the grab version. But there's a way to do the grab version. With this change, most recent change I gave Cooler, is to be able to do the grab version on the ground. The only bad thing is that happens. I don't know why, because Trunks' level 3 doesn't have this issue. So I wish they, so hopefully the Arxis changes that. But yeah. So on the ground, just do the R2 version. If you want, if you're like in a combo, say if you're in a combo, like, let's say you do something very simple. Let me show you something very simple. Something very simple. Very simple. Whoops. There. You do the R2. Yeah, so yeah. And of course if you want to do it in the air, you can do either R2 or L or R1, because it's the same the same thing will come out. I think what little small buff that I hope Cooler gets in the future is if I can choose to do the counter in the air, but I do it in R1, and R2 by doing the grab in the air, because I could do it on the ground right here, so why can't I do it in the air, you know? So yeah, but that's just me. Next, what haven't I spoken about? His assist. He's got really solid assist. His A assist is a DP. The DP. So DP is truly invincible. Fully invincible. The B one is the 3H. I think this would be his weakest assist, in my opinion. Not a bad assist, but I think it'd be the weakest. I think if it was a little faster, and maybe range would be good, not gonna lie. And maybe if you made it full screen, and maybe increase the Brookson just a little bit. Just a little bit. But that's it. And his CS is the beam. Really good, as you know. It's a beam. So yeah. Cooler. So his strengths, his tools, really good. He's kind of he can't zone him out. He's an anti-zoner because 3H exists. He can play defensively because of these DPs. He's a very mobile character. It's like he can get it. He can move across the screen pretty well with these dive kicks. You can stay on your toes, like you can stay on your toes pretty well. There's good normals and these dive kicks as well. Yeah, good normals, huge normals. Most specifically, the mediums. Look at this. Great neutral. You can close in pretty easily. Look at that. It's another way. You know, you got your beam. That could be done on the ground and in the air. One of the best cross-ups in the game. Good stagger game, frame data. Good assist. Like, it's literally just mix up is the thing that he only truly lacks, in my opinion. Like, you have to like mix your staggers with your dive kicks, with your cross ups, your 6-ins and your dragon rushes. Look, Cooler. Cooler is very close to being top tier. If this guy had any other way of mixing up your opponent, I'm guarantee you he'll be top tier. That's why like I said, if they like buff the dive kicks in any way, like if they made this like 24 frames, which I said, and if they made this 20 frames, top tier instantly. Like, not a question. And the little just quality of life buffs, like making sure I can actually counter in the air, do the level 3 counter in the air and stuff. But yeah, and that guy can, and Cooler can really quickly be top tier. It's not hard. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves and peace out.